Hey guys, I want to do a quick video on getting my driveway overlaid with that rubber coating. I had some done a couple of years ago and it seems to be standing up quite nicely, so I'm going to do a little bit more because of the cracked concrete is pretty bad shape. And I've done some patching, which you can see. Here's the stuff I had done a couple of years ago. It's in carport, so it's covered. But I could use a pressure washing. Just kind of walk around. It standing up really good. It's some recycling bottles, some of the water from that. So I got to pressure wash that. Some water seeping from the block wall. So pressure washer should just clean that up. So you can see where all the cracking in this slab. Pretty bad shape. But I put some filler in here because it was a low spot. And the coating is porous, so I didn't want the water to be standing underneath the coating. So I filled it up. We had some rain last night, so it worked pretty good. And I'm only going to this section right here where I've patched it. Still got one little low spot there. It's not perfect, but you won't see it once it's covered. This slab, it's so bad, I think I'm gonna have to replace it. These two sections, it's just too far gone. This had a lot of cracks, a few low spots here where I've patched. And I used the, I'll show you a picture of it, poly, I'll have to look at the tube again. Poly something for the cracks, which this rubber stuff here, it seems to adhere pretty good. It gets dirty and you can hardly see it. This is fairly fresh. I've done some patching. I'll just show you. There's a patch that's fresh. And here's some older stuff. Well, only about a month old. So it gets dirty pretty quick and it kind of blends a little bit more. So I got a lot of concrete. I thought this would be a good way to kind of manage the budget a little bit. It's about half the cost of replacing the concrete. And I think it looks really good. We've got kind of the black and white theme going on. So this should help clean that up. Hopefully, I think it'll look good. Well, they're coming today, so I'll give you the before and after. This is obviously the before. They're going to do the top of the stairs, so I don't have to paint those every year. They're not going to do the face, which save a little bit of money on that, and I'm just doing the top and the stairs, top of the stairs. So it'll tie into the existing stuff that I had done a couple years ago. The edge hasn't deteriorated at all, so like it's really standing up quite well. This will be more exposed, but I think it's going to work. Anyway, that's what it looks like now. Pretty ugly. So it's going to kind of level it out. Lots of imperfections in concrete. And I've kind of leveled it out a bit with some topping, some cheap topping at Home Depot. The Quickcrete, it was $9 a bag. And I used about 10 bags. Doesn't look like 10 bags, but it's fairly deep along that wall. And over here it's settled a little bit, so it was a little thicker there. Anyway, they'll charge you more if you want, if you have really unlevel areas, they'll charge you more so they can level it out. But I was trying to divert the water away from standing. Over here, it will just kind of run down the stair. And I got a drain at the bottom.
There they are, just finishing up. Looking pretty good. Job well done. Just gonna roll it out. Can't walk on it for 48 hours before it really sets up. You don't want to leave a footprint. But cleans it up, hides that ugly concrete, and the older stuff is a little dirty, so I'll have to clean it so it kind of all matches. But overall, looks pretty good. Okay, there we go. Super windy today. So they're finished. Here's the final product. I have to remove the green tape, but do that later. 24 hours to walk on it, 48 hours to drive on it. And I'm just going to spray it with some water. He said it'll react a little quicker and cure up if you cool it off, because it actually is generating some heat. So there you have it. It I think improves the look of it. Got to replace this concrete; it's too far gone. It needs to be dug up, so it's another project. But anyway, rubber coating. I think it really enhances the look. There's what they did 2 years ago. Just needs to be pressure washed to bring the color back. And yeah, no issues with that at all. So product is standing up and quite happy with it. I hope you find this video helpful if you're considering this product. I'm quite happy with it, and it's getting a little bit more costly. The original 2 years ago, it was $7 a square foot, roughly half of what it is for replacing the concrete. And this latest, 2 years later, it's $10 a square foot. So it's a bit more costly, getting closer to what it would cost to replace concrete. But you know, I like the look, especially with our black and white theme. And you know, you drop something on it, it's not going to break. And yeah, they come in. They were here at 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's about 5 hours for them to do that section there. So pretty quick, 3 people. So hopefully you like the video, and catch you on the next one.